exactly what I thought would happen. I don't know how you're not dead. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching another episode of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. I gotta be honest, Monarch as a show seems to be in a very weird spot. It's this very human-focused drama, where the monsters take a backseat to the humans. But it exists in a franchise where the monsters are the big deal. Where, especially because of recent movies, monsters fighting other monsters is what most fans are here for. So especially when you have something like the dream sequence of last episode turning out to be a dream sequence, they're not happy. And they're just not interested with these characters. And on top of that, you have the weirdness of the cheating storyline of all storylines. And Monarch is just in this very odd place where these people don't like it and those people don't like it. It's not a bad show in itself, but there are a whole bunch of people here to watch it who are not wanting the show to be what it is. Whatever. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what I think. And this show is intriguing. Especially with the end of last episode where they somehow managed to create a radio link in between time, Axis Mundi, and the surface. And how will that happen? Some people think the two versions of Lee will meet. And actually, I probably said the same thing in my last video, but thinking on it, they probably won't, at least not for very long. I don't know. Why am I still talking? First things first, though, I have to thank my amazing members, my dad, JP Franklin, that 707 Baby, Sai, the Emoji, Fred, Morty, Queen Nebulosa, Draw Cobby, Ajax, This Amadri, Powell Beck here, Kathy, Tio, Symphony, DCG, Dank Blonde, Louis Biamont, Kenneth Lopez Perez, Michael Bachtel, Anime King, Lissa Chani, Andy Doan, Logan Morella, Let's Talk K-Pop, and Sherlyn JM. Thank you guys so much for supporting me in the channel. I really do appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to do any of that, let's just get into the episode already. I can't remember season 1. Did we see Lee in Axis Mundi in season 1? Or did they just tell us it happened?
I'll be back release.
And you weren't. I'm assuming this is what we saw in season 1. Operation Hourglass. Mission Day Foxtrot, Day 6.
Get a signal there.
So, did we ever find out how he was in here and he couldn't find her? Because is it just CGI, or is Axis Mundi really small? Mission Day Oscar. Day 15. Okay, what happens once you get to Zima? Also, this episode's title is String Theory, which makes me think this is more going to do a multiverse kind of thing rather than a time travel kind of thing. Because I'm assuming Old Shaw doesn't remember talking to anyone down here. Did you go in a circle, or are you going to eat him? Or are you just going crazy? Definitely gonna make a little comparison between the two sides of that conversation. I will say one thing, going off of what I said at the beginning, is if they want to continue this show, I know that right now they're giving another show to the younger Russell as a Lee Shaw show. If they want to continue the main Monarch show, I don't know how they keep this cast around. You've had 2 seasons of Monarch, where most of the characters are not actually affiliated with Monarch. It's like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but most of the characters are not Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And at some point, we need a show that more matches the title.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Talk to him, Lee.
What else is he gonna do?
What did you most want to hear?
Tell him the truth about time travel?
Okay.
But I can guarantee you one thing. You are gonna make it home.
Assuming that this kind of context doesn't screw everything up.
How does that make sense?
It makes sense because the plot has deemed it so.
Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe I'm just lost and I'm projecting.
No, can we not? You've already figured it out. We don't need to worry about you worrying if you're right or not.
You're the only one I can talk to about this without feeling completely unhinged.
It's not like you tried talking this about many people. Especially considering the whole, you stick your legs in the water and it immediately starts vibrating.
No one can find it, so however you got to this feeling, I think you're right.
Exactly.
It's lost.
The science is on your side. Okay, maybe at first you thought that people thought you were crazy, but look at the audio.
Could be anywhere.
It's not on the migratory route, but he marked it as notable.
That's convenient.
Notable how?
It was cursed.
How easily she said, oh, it was cursed.
Who would lure his victims into the darkness.
That's not special. There's legends of that every single time. Okay, well that's obvious. It's not anything to do with the blood of the scarabs. It's something that he keeps doing.
This woman said that
Billy thought the demon was the Titan.
he thought it was a distinct possibility.
And he's now right. Again.
were able to interpret what the song was telling
The
them.
more and more they keep adding to this guy's legend, the much more of a shame it is that he died in such a silly way. Alright, you, traitor.
You decent? You going on a trip?
Well, I'm going to Apex with you.
Okay, when you say that it's not a big deal,
It sounds like a big deal. Just be honest with her,
Why does everyone need to know my business? Do I need your permission?
Alright, be an asshole about it.
I'm just tired of everyone telling me what to do, what's right,
No.
what's wrong.
No one is doing that except
What my
Apex.
obligations are to my family.
Well, fine, your sister kind of told you that.
My life.
She deserves to know. I mean, look at that. She was let in. And she's still working for Apex, technically. Is this Apex or is this Monarch?
Have you observed any Muto activity?
Interesting that they're still using the term Muto before they permanently assign it to the Mutos.
Important. You haven't seen any sign of Godzilla.
What? You would remember if you saw Godzilla there, old man.
Godzilla wasn't there. Zook, is there some way we can put a tracker on that Titan?
You want to put a tracker on the Titan in the past and risk your own past life to damn you. Oh. Phuket, Thailand. You brought him to your house? Your weird ass modern house?
And he gave me the house for my 21st birthday.
Nice house, nice view.
My dad got me headphones.
I'm sorry about your father.
Are you?
I don't really have anything to do with the company or anything my father does.
You have nothing to do with the company, yet you called him.
It's not exactly.
You gotta be honest to young Russ here. Otherwise, he's gonna freak out.
Okay.
I don't know what I expected to happen here, but they're just kind of like sitting and enjoying a phone call with him.
Okay. Pill-looking things, yeah? Okay.
The fact is that Zook is so smart that he can remember how this tech was designed in order to tack him through retrofitting it.
Yeah, but why risk putting a tracker on? I don't understand that.
And it's what we expect you to do, soldier.
Okay, fine. Don't answer his question.
Good.
Well, hello.
Hi.
What the hell? We're sending goons after people now? There's no explanation?
Yes.
Friends, did we not eat?
And then you disappeared. Next thing I know, you're standing side by side with Brenda Holland. Friend?
Exactly. I'm on his side.
I was gathering information.
Bullshit.
Actively participating. Do you have any idea what is happening right now?
No, she doesn't care.
Is a piece of Titan X is on the loose, and it killed Hiroshi.
Yes, partially because of your bullshit. It wasn't freaky until your bullshit. Your code.
God knows where.
It's not my device, it's Apex's.
It's your device. Your software runs it. So I don't give a shit.
And Walter Simmons is shocked that a couple of bad actors.
Of course, Apex just disavows them.
They have vowed. Maybe you can help us stop it.
Come on. I don't know what the maybe is for. You better do it.
And then 1 year later.
Ah, yes. The adopted child that's ignored because then they got the actual child.
Kate pops out of Access Mundi, and it's Kentaro who?
Brother, they were out for a day or two.
I hate Apex just as much as you hate Monarch.
Bullshit.
They all
Also, he's the younger child. He's the miracle baby in this situation. He had 2 years of his dad to himself, and he can dare be angry that his dad looked at his sister for a couple weeks, at most.
Sound like me.
She even left. So I don't know. Oh my God, some dumb shit.
How?
Now you can't find Billy. You're gonna be trying to tag a Titan. I don't even know your name. So who are you?
At some point, you got to be honest.
Major.
You may call me Colonel.
Make up a name, bro.
I guess I should be grateful.
Recently, I came across some kids that thought they'd lost their dad.
That's an interesting way to describe it.
The boy up top side, I was good friends with his mom.
A little bit more than good friends.
Told him
That. What the hell? The lightning. Wait, did that scar just appear on his face, or was it always there?
Major, are you okay?
I need to, like, go back. Was that on his face or not?
Nothing that won't heal.
No, it won't heal. That's the problem.
Hey, Keiko.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go. You fucked him up. So they were able to find each other. They just never did.
Keiko!
Obviously, this is probably after she left. In the weird, wacky, timey-wimey nonsense of the Axis Mundi.
Were you in love with him?
Shaw? No, wasn't like that with us.
Huh? You literally said love. We all heard the letter. Oh no, stay away.
Do not enter.
When have you ever listened to that? I mean, if you had listened to that more often, we might not be in this situation. Those are like some puny ass doors. Thank you.
Or that.
There's nothing holding you back, not really. Those are terrible gravestones.
For graves.
Yep, a screaming one. That's not a good thing. Don't zoom in on the mouth. That's just gonna make me think something's gonna come out of it.
Huh? What aren't you telling me?
Just tell him the truth at this point.
Oh my God, you do sound like me.
Yep, he's figuring it out.
Say that again, Lee.
Is that really how you're gonna tell him? Timey-wimey nonsense.
Oh my God.
Don't panic.
What else is he gonna do?
You know how important she is.
Yes, but she's already out.
She was my mission.
You love her. I know.
No, I never said that. I never said that.
It doesn't matter what you said.
I carry your scars, Lee.
Literally. He literally touches the wound on his face.
All of them.
Of course you're gonna think you went nuts. You're following or listening to all these orders and it's just you.
In another lifetime, in another world, we could be together.
It is another world. And the other guy has another
No,
lifetime.
if she's alive, I can change it.
Oh shit. This is what happens.
I'm gonna change it.
Can he change it? Is she down here?
What if I change it?
You know better.
Oh man, now even the older one is like, I could get her.
Do I?
No.
Do you?
Lee? Both of you.
You very well may change our future.
You can both die down there.
It will no longer be said.
It wasn't my decision to make now. It was mine then.
But he doesn't know the stakes. You do. Oh my God, she's actually there. Oh, he has to leave her behind.
Only one good reason why I shouldn't go to her right now.
Shaw has to give up his own relationship.
I'll give you.
You don't know what would happen if I stepped in right now. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know that either.
In the near future, you will rescue her. And
I don't know about near future, but sure, we can skip that part. The cheating aside, this is such a powerful moment. We've been seeing for 2 seasons how much he's grown to love this woman. And to just have it right here. The older, both versions of him want that life to happen. And to just leave it. To trust that things will get better for her. If you love something, let it go. In a whole cosmic time travel sort of sense. Okay, it's a well. Please use a better rope. Don't use the old rope.
You're not
Thank
going
you.
in there.
Thank you for at least using the actual rope.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, don't do that.
I regret that mistake. So please, no.
Don't go into deep holes. I mean, it won't stop Kate because she's Kate.
It wasn't a mistake.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. So much bullshit
What are you
happened.
supposed to do?
Of course, it's a mistake in hindsight,
Find the answers
but it
to
wasn't a
something
mistake
I
then.
have to.
Things would have been better off if she hadn't left.
What haunts us is what keeps us safe.
Well, it's gonna do a good job keeping you safe, but not your granddaughter. It's always the thing about this, I trust you. It's like, I trust you, I do, but like, this situation, I don't trust it. At a certain point, you gotta look past how capable some person is.
It's not to manipulate, it's to understand until we learned the language.
And then manipulate it.
Don't thank me, thank Brenda.
Really?
For what?
But she dances quite nimbly to make sure that nobody knows it.
Are you serious? Even now, even after everything that's happened, this Brenda chick is so complicated. She still cares for her.
One mystery at a time, I guess.
She absolutely tells the truth, but no, she still protects her. Despite knowing that she was in contact with her friends the entire time. Girl, if you aren't Apex, what the frick are you doing? There's no license plates here.
And stay through tomorrow, as planned.
Leave, dude.
Why do I matter to you?
Be honest. You bait?
Honestly, after what happened with your father, I thought you'd understand.
Why?
Both of our families have been dealing with the Titan situation.
His family's been doing it for a lot damn longer.
It's time for new ideas. Just as qualified as anyone, and do we not have just as much at stake?
Are we just as qualified as anyone? I don't know about you, but he's an artist.
This has nothing.
He's good with science for sure, but
I have nothing.
that's fine. What do I care?
How it's been 4 years since G-Day, and still nothing has changed.
Nothing can keep us safe now.
I'm with him. Nothing except G can do the job. Though they are giving Kong more and more armor.
What if we could live in a world where there was no G-Day?
What? Is your idea Titan mass murder? Don't fall for her bullshit. Looks like she wants to mass murder Titans using the Titan phone.
Let me ask you something.
Or destroy Axis Mundi,
Why do you
locking
think
them off.
your father let you in on his secret about where he'd been?
How would you know that? Did he tell you? He told you to explain the time dilation bullshit. That was the context of the conversation.
Maybe because he wanted you to make a choice for yourself.
No?
Without giving a shit what anyone else thought.
God, no. What is it? She's... God, I don't know how she's twisting. I don't know how she knows all this shit happened to twist those events like this.
If I were to do this with anyone, I'm glad it's you.
Well, that makes Grandma feel happy. That's for sure. You know, there was all that talk about her being the future of Monarch and blah, blah, blah. And then, like, none of that ever happened. I am very glad you know how to do that. If I was put in an option where I had to climb down a wall like that, I would fail completely. Oh, shit. You're still alive. How'd you know that Ion is down here? Well, I'm glad they get to make some use out of this model. Oh, shit. Bugs. Jump. Hopefully the Ion Dragon will eat the bug. Keep running, Lee. I forgot that it had that grabby tail. Keep running, Lee. There's a lot of steps there. Can't you use those? Oh shit, it's breaking. You should have bought better rope. Bye-bye. God, you idiots. Well, now you get to feel what's it like to be on the other side of someone falling down a hole. Karma?
Right here. All right, now just hack into it.
How do you know you won't activate it and cause even more fuck-ups?
Oh, wait, if I start hammering, is it gonna wake up? Like a cocoon state, like dormant?
Oh,
Like a sleeping shark.
it just hit me that it's got that huge cocoon. So I'm assuming the scarabs are what make the cocoon. It goes around collecting scarabs, then it heads back into Axis Mundi, the scarabs cover it, and then it acts as a shell.
It's in.
That was way too easy.
It's in.
Oh, there it is.
We got a signal. We got
Temporal so he is changing the future. Run, Lee! This is exactly what I thought would happen. I don't know how you're not dead. Did you like scream up to the top of the well first and then have your moment? Guess that's a no. Can you just relax for a second? She's communing.
Lee, I'm positive.
I've already done it, assuming that still works.
We're losing your connection, aren't we?
Oh, there's the match cut. Oh, did you hear that? I'm glad we got to have a conversation with them. Okay, so how is your memory working? Do you now remember everything?
One of them led me back up and around.
That was almost
Now
too
I know
easy.
how he feels.
Yeah, exactly what I said earlier.
For a moment, I
Sensed the Titan song, and they went down the well to listen to it.
But why?
interpret it as madness.
I don't think it's dangerous.
Of course it's not dangerous.
I think it just needs their help.
It doesn't. It really needed you to not interfere with it in the first place. Then help.
Where does destiny take us now?
You idiots are still gonna call. Oh man, you're leaving. Don't leave Zook behind.
Not us, Zook.
No, I don't care. I like this character. Let him stick.
Just me.
I don't care if he's old.
I'm afraid this next part is a one-man job.
No self-sacrificial bullshit.
You might not make it back.
I don't think he wants to make it back. Period.
Goodbye, old friend.
Oh, take Zook, you idiot.
GTAS is confirming it's Titan X.
All right, everyone's got the signal now.
Sir, there's your
Oh, look, the idiot. There's the Titan. We didn't do anything. Good thing you didn't jam your tracker into the tentacle that got cut off. Is this the desert? What's going on land now? And into episode. That was episode 7, String Theory. Obviously, the highlight of the episode was seeing the two Shaws talk, having the younger one make that decision. Hell, even the older one too. It's like, Kay is right there. We can have what we want. Who knows what the consequences will be, but we could have it. Or we could have this okay looking ending that we have right now. Right? What do you choose? And in the end, the best thing for her is for you to turn away and go do your own job. They activated Titan X in Axis Mundi early. I don't know if they're going to actually make that do anything or not. They've now clocked its location, which means everyone's going to start hunting it again. Kate's found this mysterious tunnel, which means that other ladies, only ladies, have been able to sense this thing before and figure out the vibrations and communication. So she's not special, like completely unique. It's just for some reason she can hear it. Obviously, she's decided that it's not dangerous, and she wants to help it. If you do the right thing, it'll help. It'll go back on its own deal, and you don't have to worry about it doing anything again. Of course, then you have Lee. The younger Lee has escaped. The elder Lee is still thinking, I'm gonna call Godzilla and have it murder this creature who isn't actually doing anything bad. The humans are. And then brother is sitting with Apex Girl and is like, I think her plan will probably be some kind of kill everything. That, or she's still on the mind control project. And her whole, I don't trust Apex is just talk. Gotta be honest, this show feels like I'd be enjoying it a lot more if I could sit and binge it. Because this week-long breaks between episodes aren't necessarily doing it any favors. I'm not like sitting here personally, like thinking about, ooh, what about this? What about that? And even if I did think about those possibilities, you're not doing them in the show, right? There's these grand possibilities of what could happen in the show, and we're not doing any of that. And there's just too much expectations. If this was a binged show, people would enjoy it for what it is. But now, with one episode a week, there's too much expectation set upon it, especially when you have the Monsterverse audience who only wants monster fights. All right, that was a hell of an episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of the episode? Over here's the next reaction when that comes out. Over here's the place for my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.